Welcome to your online Accounting 201 course. I'm Tom Harmer, your accounting professor, and I'm looking forward to a great quarter working with you as you learn the language of business, accounting. With this 3-minute video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of how our class is organized in Canvas and how it connects to our Homework Manager website, which is Cengage now. So, let's go through how it's organized. This is our home page. It has 4 areas. It has a left sidebar, which allows you to go back to the home page, go directly to a list of assignments, any quizzes, Canvas quizzes, your grades, people that are in the course that you may want to communicate with, directly to a file section I'll go over shortly, the syllabus, discussions, and other connections there. Across the top, this area here relates to all the Canvas courses that you have. If you click on calendar here, it'll bring up all of your calendars for all your classes, and then you can weed them down by selecting just this class. In the center here we have our weekly modules. Each week is broken down, has its own module. I have a heading for the module, so this you can collapse it so all you see is the headings for each week. It tells you what is being done. The welcome module is available for you now to prepare for your first day of class. And so we expand that, and it shows here, read the syllabus and watch these other videos that are in there. Then there's a quiz on the syllabus and the information about Cengage now. And then the assignment to introduce yourself, and it's a 5-point graded assignment, and it allows you to see also all the other students. After you have submitted yours, then you can see everybody else's submission and get to know your fellow students. Then registering in Cengage now, our Homework Manager program, and then also an assignment which I have already emailed you in a welcome letter that I emailed to you, which is your Excel practice. You need to know Excel to do this class, and so I've created just a little Excel practice and quiz that gets you through all the basics, and it really doesn't take very long at all. So if you don't know Excel, you'll learn it here in the first week. So that is the intro welcome section, and then week 1, it shows you here we've got January 6th through the 12th. What we're doing, you've completed the welcome section up here. You have to complete this section in order to get into the next section. So you see here it says must view the page, must submit the assignment, must submit the assignment. You have to do all of these things. These are prerequisites that have to be done. So just viewing a page means you go into it. I mean, ideally I'm expecting you to read it, but just view it, and then once you've done that, then you can access the next module. So each module has its prerequisites that you have to finish in the one before, so that as we move through the class, I know that you've covered the material that I've assigned to you. Okay, so here we are in week 1, and there's, see, I have it's grayed out here because we haven't completed all the items in the prior week, but you can see what they are. Okay, so at the beginning of every week I have basically it's a introductory lecture. I send this to you as an announcement also, so that you'll receive it as an email, but then it's also again here, and I've asked you just to view it. If you've read it in the email, then boom, you just view it and move on to the next section. Okay, each module has a summary of the learning objectives and outcomes for that particular chapter. And in this course, pretty much we are doing 1 chapter a week. Our textbook provides narrated video lectures of each chapter, of every section in every chapter. And I make all of those available on one page right here as links that you can click on. Now, you don't have to use these, but some students find it very educational and more interesting to play the video while they read the chapter. Not all the information is in the video that is in the book. So reading the book is a priority, but these videos can make it a lot more interesting and easy to understand. Now assignments are made both in Canvas and in Cengage Now, our homework manager. So here's an example of an assignment here. So doing an assignment, you can get to that assignment in numerous different ways. You can click on it here. You'll see it over here for any assignments that you haven't done that are due. They'll be listed over here on the right column. And also you can click on assignments over here. Okay, and that's not, so then all of the assignments that are due for the quarter are listed here in chronological order. Okay, and then your score will be showing here when you've done them. So you can always see what you've done that is required to be done and what your score was. Now another way to get to this, you can come to over here, it sees on the far right it says view calendar. You click calendar here, it'll come up just to our class calendar. Okay, in the class calendar I have placed as memos all of the assignments that are due in our homework manager. Okay, that's Cengage Now. Also, any assignment that's due in Canvas is, you can see it right here, introduce yourself. That's your first assignment here. Well, actually the quiz on the syllabus here is also due. You can click on it here in the calendar and go directly to the assignment from here. So you can get to assignments from multiple different locations. You can get to them from the calendar, come back here to our home page. You can get to them, come on, there we go, get to them through assignments over here, or you can get to the assignment also in your each weekly module. So in this class you're working your way through the modules. Ideally I've organized them from top to bottom and completing all the assignments in a module in order to proceed to the next module. Assignments that are due in Cengage Now, I provide a link to Cengage Now for logging in over there. Okay, and a quick review. Here you've come in your first day here and you've read the syllabus, you've taken the quiz and the syllabus in Cengage Now. By the way, the syllabus has all the links for going and registering in Cengage Now and all those other things, and introduction videos to both Canvas and Cengage Now are all there. You're going to introduce yourself and proceed. You've registered in Cengage Now, you've started practice on the Excel practice assignment, and you will have a quiz in the first week on that. So then here we are in the first week. You have your lecture here that you're going to read. You've got a summary of your learning objectives and outcomes. You've got some study questions which are optional. Then you have your lecture exercises and videos here, so you can watch videos of the textbook. Then you have the Excel quiz that's due. You started the Excel up there in that introduction section. Then another instruction video here, and then you start this Excel P15A, your first assignment in Canvas for Chapter 1. And then down here you have assignments that are in Cengage Now, our homework manager. So you click on this, brings you into a login screen, and then you log in, boom. And that takes you to this screen in Cengage Now after you've logged in. Here's our class, and then you click on assignments, and that'll take you into your assignment page in Cengage Now. And I have practice. In Cengage, every chapter I have all of the exercises that you can do for practice and all of the true and false questions. There's no grading on that. You don't have to do it, entirely optional, but it allows you to go in and practice things before you're doing something that is going to be graded. Then here's your homework, true and false. For every chapter I have a very brief true and false questions that are just to basically be sure that you've read the material, but this is designed to maybe take 10 minutes. And then you have your homework, and then you have a quiz on each chapter. So every week you're going to have a little true and false questionnaire to verify that you've read the material. You're going to have a homework assignment that prepares you for the quiz, and all of these will be done in Cengage Now. So there you go. There's an overview of our class as it's presented in Canvas and in Cengage now. So I look forward to working with you this quarter, and if you have any questions, email me anytime. Typically through the inbox in Canvas is the best way to communicate with me. My phone number and those other ways of contacting me are available also. So welcome to Accounting 201 Online.